Hey guys, Steve here from Melbourne, Australia. I just wanted to showcase to you a new product called Stream Pro. It's an um, online platform like Netflix or Hulu or um, any one of those main players. Except this is a lot better. Um, it's at pre-launch at the moment, and it won't go public until May 4th this year. But I'm just going to use this app here called Navago, which you can download um, off Google Play. And the interface at the moment is via this app. Stream Pro is going to be releasing a box that you can purchase, but for the time being, there's this app, and this service provides you a lot of difference compared to other players in this market, and I'll tell you why. For starters, it has over 1,000 live channels from all over the world. I'll just quickly scan through some of them. You've got, your CNN news channels, Disney, you've got Nickelodeon, your National Geographic History channels stuff. It's all included. You've got Hallmark, your music channels, your MTV, all that sort of stuff. You've got, what's this? Cinemax channel, HBO, Paramount. You got Showtime, Sony Movies, Stars, ESPN for sports lovers. You've got baseball, NBA. You've got NFL. By the way, you've got soccer or football as it's known overseas, golf. This platform, the Stream Pro platform, includes your pay-per-view type of stuff. So unlike normal providers where they have you've got your subscription, and then if you want to watch a particular, say, boxing match or wrestling, UFC, that type of thing, you have to pay extra for that. This is included in the offering. So you also get movies. Okay, so here's your currently being featured, and there's like tons and tons and tons of movies. Apologies if it's not the fastest performance, but I'm running off Wi-Fi. I'm going to fix that and hook up this TV to some Ethernet. And here's some latest movies. There's one there, for example, to give you an idea of the quality of the movies. I'll keep talking while that's loading up. So this platform, I should say, has no contracts. So there's no sign-up contract, no 12-month, 24-month contract. It's one plan. So as a customer, you're paying $74.95 US per month to enjoy this service. You get value because you can get up to 7 devices per plan, and those devices can be used anywhere around the world. So if you've got relatives that want to plug into your service in the other side of the world, they can do that. There's no region restrictions or anything like that. And by the way, the service, Stream Pro, being a direct competitor to Netflix, Hulu, Stan, Paramount, Disney, etc., it's fully licensed. so there's no piracy or dodgy stuff going on here. Is all legit. You got the 1,000+ live channels. You've got movies. You have, like I mentioned, the pay-per-view included. You have NBA, NFL, boxing, all under one plan. So the beauty of this, I guess, is that you get all of this value in one product. There's no need to have multiple products because your show isn't available on the platform, on Netflix, so you have to go to Hulu, or you have to go to Paramount, or you have to go to. It's very common for people to have multiple. I'll just stop this for a second. It's very common for people to have multiple platforms to meet their entertainment needs. In Australia, we have Kayo as well, which is a dedicated sporting platform, because the mainstream providers can't show that content on their platform. We have other platforms here as well, but they're all limited. This has got far more content on it than any of those platforms. If I can just show you, for example, we got featured series as well, like that one there. That's on Apple TV. Sorry, that was on my phone. You got HBO content, Apple TV content. There's Black Doves is on Netflix at the moment. You've got Tulsa King. That's streaming on Paramount, but this is all available, all included in this $74.95 package. The other thing I wanted to give a plug to for this business is you can go into business with them. So unlike Netflix or Hulu or Paramount, where you're just paying your monthly subscription to them, you can become an agent. And what that means is that you're doing essentially what I'm doing. You're plugging the program, you're plugging the streaming service, which is going to go live on May 4th, and you become part of the compensation plan that they have for getting customers and for becoming an agent. So if you want more information about that, you can hit me up, because there's not a whole lot of time left on this video. But just to give you a quick idea, the current streaming industry is worth $674 billion US. That was, last year's statistic. And it's projected that by 2032, it's going to hit $2.6 trillion. That money is being funneled to the platforms. It's not getting, you and I don't get any of that, but this is a different offering. Stream Pro actually compensates you if you want to do this as a business, which is a first for the industry. Just to give you some idea, 85% of US households use streaming. Not sure what the statistic is here in Australia, but I've got about 3 platforms which I've just disconnected as of this week, because I've just got the Stream Pro product, so I'm saving money there. And the average household spends between $100 and $150 US a month, and because they have to pay for Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Max, and others. And to give you some idea about the market, there's about 301 million subscribers on Netflix, 153 million subscribers on Disney, and another 52 million odd on Hulu. So this is a great opportunity to transfer, or to poach, I guess, the people out there who are currently getting ripped off by these other providers, and bring them over to a product like Stream Pro, because you'll save money. It's cheaper and you get more for your dollar. And in this day and age, who wouldn't be interested for more money for your dollar? Anyway, reach out if you're interested. Thanks for listening.